Hi, and thank you for joining me at Bluebell Storytime. I'm Miss Mandi from the B.B. Comer Memorial Library in Sylacauga. Today I want to read a couple of books by another author that I really enjoy. Bridget Heos has written this book, Mustache Baby. I think you'll really enjoy this. It's illustrated by Joy Ang and published by Clarion Books, and I want to thank them for allowing me to share this book with you. Mustache Baby. When baby Billy was born, his family noticed something odd. He had a mustache. "What does this mean?" his mother asked. "Well, it depends," the nurse said. "You'll have to wait and see whether it is a good guy mustache or a bad guy mustache." At first, it was plain to see that Billy's mustache was noble and just. He tamed a bucking bronco and became a cowboy. He always protected his cattle. He cared for injured animals and mended broken fences. After setting things right on the range, Billy rode off to become a ringleader, a Spanish painter, a sword fighter, and finally, a man of the law. For his neighborhood desperately needed him. With his cop badge, Billy was one tough hombre. He stopped speeders, outlawed poker, and caught thieves red-handed. Everyone loved having Officer Billy around. But a funny thing happened. As Billy got bigger, his mustache grew and curled up at the ends. His parents' worst fears were realized. Billy had a bad guy mustache. Billy's disreputable mustache led him into a life of dreadful crime. He became a cat burglar, a serial criminal, and a train robber so heartless that he even stole the tracks. But when he planned the biggest heist of all, a bank robbery, his getaway car wasn't fast enough. He got caught and thrown in jail. Jail is no place for a baby, even a baby with a mustache. Billy tried to be strong, but he did shed a few tears. After ages and ages, Billy regretted his treacherous thievery. He wished that his evil mustache would go away. At last, his mother busted him out of jail. There, she said. "Everybody has a bad mustache day now and then. Let's dry your tears," his father said. "The new neighbors have a baby your age. He's coming over to play." Ding dong. And look at his neighbor, his little friend that's come to play. All right, maybe we'll read more about them in the next book. But now I want us to sing a little song about going to the beauty salon. Maybe if you have a mustache or a beard, you go to the beauty salon to get it trimmed. I know if you have long hair, you get your hair trimmed or cut or fixed or styled, whatever you do to it. So let's sing a song about a beauty salon. Here we go to the beauty salon, the beauty salon, the beauty salon. Here we go to the beauty salon so early in the morning. This is the way we squeeze the shampoo, squeeze the shampoo, squeeze the shampoo. This is the way we squeeze the shampoo so early in the morning. This is the way we wash our hair, wash our hair, wash our hair. This is the way we wash our hair so early in the morning. This is the way we comb our hair, comb our hair, comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair so early in the morning. morning. And the last thing is dry it. This is the way we dry our hair, dry our hair, dry our hair. This is the way we dry our hair so early in the morning. Good job. Y'all did great. Now I want to read another book by the same author, Bridget Heos, and the same illustrator, Joy Ang. I want to thank them for allowing me to share this book and the publisher, Clarion Books. This one is Mustache Baby Meets His Match. Looks like the neighbor that came over it is going to be friends, or maybe they're going to be friends. We'll see. Mustache Baby Meets His Match. Baby Billy was born with a mustache. Usually, it was a good guy mustache, but occasionally it curled up at the ends into a, well, you know. Good mustache or bad, Billy's family loved him. Then one day, baby Javier came to town. He was new and had a lot to learn, so Billy decided to show him a thing or two. Like how he was the sharpest shooter in the West, and how he could work on the railroad all the livelong day. Javier couldn't believe how rough and tough Billy was. But this wasn't Javier's first rodeo. He had a few things of his own to show Billy, like how he could wrestle a bear, catch a fish with his bare hands, and chop down a tree in no time flat. Billy had never seen such grit, except when he was looking in the mirror. He intended to prove that he was the true hero and Javier was just his sidekick. He challenged Javier to a duel, but Javier disarmed Billy and forced him to walk the plank. Then Billy put on a magic show and turned one cookie into two. But Javier made both cookies disappear. Billy tried to best Javier at math and art and aviation and running for president. And for the final showdown, a motorcycle race. As they rounded the curve, Billy was ahead by a hair, but Javier won by a whisker. That really chapped Billy's hide. His mustache began to grow and curl up at the ends until he had a bad guy mustache. He turned into a mad bandit, robbing Javier of his most prized possession. That infuriated Javier. Nobody stole his hog and got away with it. His beard grew pointier and pointier until he had a bad guy beard. Javier chased Billy into a wrestling ring and became the masked luchador Barba Niño, aka Beard Baby. Billy faced him as pro wrestler Mustache Baby. The crowd couldn't wait for the match to begin. Mustache Baby dodged Beard Baby's high-flying maneuver. But just as Mustache Baby was ready to pin Beard Baby, the melee was broken up. The wrestlers were sent to separate corners of the ring. Billy was sweaty and sad. He had wanted Javier as a sidekick. Instead, he had become a bitter rival. There, his mother said. Lots of friends wrestle with competitiveness, but sometimes the most important race is being the first to say you're sorry. Billy knew he could win that race. He raced toward his friend, but Javier met him halfway. And instead of being Billy's sidekick, Javier became his partner. And sometimes his partner in crime. All right. I've enjoyed these books. She has some other books about Mustache Baby I hope you'll enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me at Storytime today.